Imagine dating a boy or a man that takes turn with his friends to sleep with a lady. That's not just cheating, it's a whole level of depravity. It actually happened. Let's watch this video.
My first traumatizing relationship or moment in my relationship was when I caught my ex running a train on a girl with his roommate. So he had told me a couple days prior, like, I want to hang out with my boys. I want to just chill with the boys for the weekend, whatever. So I'm like, okay, cool. I wasn't happy about it, but shit, I'm like, okay, cool. He come home on Sunday. I'm cooking dinner. He watching football on the couch. We chilling. We happy. We having a good ass time, right? So we having too much of a good time. Like it seemed like he had him a real good weekend or something. He was in a great mood. So later that night, I was supposed to be going out with my homegirls, whatever. So I go get in the shower. I'm telling y'all, the Holy Ghost came and just tapped me on my shoulder. I swear I do not know how to describe the feeling. It was like something came up over me. So I mid-shower, I get out. I'm like, pass me that phone. He passed me the phone all confidently, like, here, it ain't nothing in here. Because he's already knew he had already deleted everything. So he thought. So I go to the block list. The last number I put on the block list was a number I knew by heart because I'm a female. So I already see it's two girls on there. I don't know them, and I'll tell y'all that story later. So I go to the group chat because the phone is squeaky clean, but I know boys talk. So I'm putting in FUCK, SEX, love, all these things. A message pop up. So the message pop up is scroll all the way to the top. Y'all know how iPhone do. The message said this. Go get in the shower. When you get out, this beat gonna be. Follows under the message is a video of them, running a stop and go on a girl, right? So that really traumatized me. Like, that broke my heart because people used to tell me, like, he's gonna cheat on you. He's gonna break your heart if he's not already cheating. I was like, no, he ain't no cheater. They don't be like, we in love. Like, no, he wouldn't do no such thing like that. He did do such a thing. He did it so good. So, like, he really broke me. He broke my spirit when he did that shit. That shit traumatized the fuck out of me because, one, I didn't expect it. Two, I never expected that at all. Not even a little bit. Three, the thought never came across my head. When I thought about cheating, I just didn't think it was going to go that way.
This isn't your regular cheating story. This one is deeper. It's about how some men not only disrespect their partners, but see women as nothing more than objects of group entertainment. What's with men and the obsession with group sex, and them bonding through shared degradation of women? Have you heard of this Dubai porta potty? It's something that happens in Dubai. Basically, the wealthy Arab men, fly influencers over to Dubai just to dehumanize them, to degrade them, to rubbish them, belittle them, treat them badly. Those women don't know why they're being flown over. I know people would say, oh, you should know it's not going to be a clean deal because those men are spending a lot of money for you to come over to Dubai, so you should have suspected. But basically, in some scenarios, those ladies have been asked to eat their poop. They pee in their mouth, they poo in the mouth of those ladies. Yeah, they do that. You can research it. Dubai porta potty, that's what it's called. Some are being made to sleep with snakes, dogs. It's crazy. What kind of men are these? And what kind of conversations do they have that they normalize things like this in their circle? How do they view women? It's not enough for you to have sex with a woman or even sleep with multiple women. You push it to the extent of dehumanizing them. Do you know what it is for you to make someone to open their mouth and you poo inside of it? Sorry I had to describe it that way, but that's what they do in Dubai. If this is how men bond and get their thrill, by violating women, by disrespecting women and breaking trust that their partners have for them, then men are not just trash individually, they are trash collectively. Remember, there are always exceptions out there. Let's read some comments. The first red flag was you having to block women in his phone. Yeah, I think she did mention that. My ex did this to me too while I lived with them. Now I know that the homie and him are obsessed with each other. Some girl told me they do, but mask it with other girls. Wow. I dated an older dude recently. I had no business dating, but I had just graduated, just turned 18, and thought I was grown. Went through that phone, let him record me one more time. He sent it to another grown woman. More comment from her. I should never have gone through that phone, but he had no password on it, so I went through every message. I was so sick. Tina Campbell said it best on Mary Mary TV show. She had been completely devoted to him, never looking at, talking to, or entertaining another man, and how she couldn't understand why he betrayed her. And the creator replied, I honestly thought the most of him. I genuinely thought he was a good person with a good character. No one could have told me differently until he showed me otherwise. So she's making reference to her boyfriend, the one that told the story. So she thought he was a good person. She thought he had a good character. My ex premeditatively cheated on me with his best female friend. They planned it down to the day. I found out through text before Christmas. She used him to get back at her boyfriend. She broke my ex's heart and broke mine. Messy. It's a messy situation. If a man can look you in the eyes, tell you that he loves you, and then he turns around, participates in something like this, that man never respected you to begin with. Please don't second guess that. Protect your peace, your sanity, your body from men like this. Run far away from such men. They are bad omen.
If y'all man sent y'all this picture and said he was on a solo trip enjoying his drugs on the balcony, would y'all have peeped what I peeped in the photo or no? Just I'ma try to, but do y'all see what I see in this picture, or is this nigga just that stupid? The jokes are writing themselves. These men, y'all are dumb. Do y'all see these balloons? Do y'all see these words on the wall? This man told me he was on a solo trip, y'all, for rest and relaxation. Couldn't wait to plan a date with me when he got back. Sends me photos of him feet up on the balcony after he probably just blew this girl's back out and she sleep. I just can't make this shit up. Y'all men are out of control. Y'all just some liars. What do y'all get out of this? And sister, I pray that you know that this man is doing this to you. Well, no, because you wouldn't have went on his trip. Girl, he was texting me and planning the next outing with me. We went out before y'all trip. This is just... Okay, y'all, so I zoomed in so y'all could get into, because some of y'all is blind. So, balloon, letter. Y'all see that Y? It's a Y right there. And then I just don't know if that's a Y that fell and that's upside down, or if that's an H. Either way it go, somebody's celebrating something.
The second video was obviously an update video, because when she made the first video, some commenters claimed not to see what she was saying. So let's read some comments. Mine told me he went to visit his dad the weekend and didn't have service. Blocked. Ladies, also, if you save the photo to your phone and swipe up, most times you can see the date, timestamp, and or location. Really? Just hearing this for the first time. Dude told me he was at work and the pic was over 2 weeks old. Crazy. Mine said he was going to Barbados for a friend's wedding. It was his wedding. That's it. This commenter, this lady, has a different opinion. Let's hear what she has to say. I hate that people don't understand the word date. Like, who made the rule you can only go out with one person when you're trying to find the person you want to settle down with? That is a different angle, but I don't think she understands the full story. I don't think she gets it. What the lady just said in her comment does not apply to the situation. From this scenario, this man was on a solo date and the other lady figured out that the picture he sent to her had balloons in it, which means they celebrated something. And men don't like balloons. Women love using balloons and all that. So it's easy for us to think that a woman was involved. So you cannot be on a date with someone you just met, someone you're trying to know, you're getting to know, and then you're going on a solo trip with this person. He claimed it was a solo trip, but of course, so you can't be on a date with someone you just met and you're doing all this for the person. To me, it appears to be a serious couple thing. It could be he was on that journey with his girlfriend or someone he's married to. That's what I think. And I think that's what other commenters had in mind when they replied her comment. So we are going to read their own comments. This is the creator replying the girl that spoke about the date. She said, I don't understand. It's the decorating and the trips together. They are in a relationship. Why try to entertain me when you're in that deep with someone else? Which makes sense. You cannot be in a relationship with someone and then you're dating someone else. Like, it doesn't make sense. Then she replied saying, I only say this to say I've dated multiple guys at the same time, and not once did I think he was just mine and only seeing me. I was just enjoying my single life. That is for you. And like I said, it's a different scenario. This guy is not single. He has someone that appears to be serious to him, or he's serious with the person. That's not the point she's making. He said he was single and on a solo trip, and he clearly lied. There's a difference in dating multiple people and being in a full-on relationship and lying about it. And that is what we are talking about. The man lied. Exactly. There is no dating when you're in a relationship. True talk. That's the problem with these men. Most of them are in committed relationships and marriages, and they are making up half of the dating pool. Girl, balloons filling the room on vacation together sounds like more than just regular dating. You can't be missing that massive point. Obviously, the commenter misunderstood the point. This man claimed to be single, but we caught him, or they caught him, that he's not single. If you would love to watch more videos like this, click this video to watch men marrying women they can control and use. And I'll see you all in the next one. Thanks for watching.